We were supposed to be watching dumb horror movies and crushing a pizza, not hunting myths. But it was a Friday with that bored, buzzing feeling, and Jess had a laptop. Malik had a million bad ideas. I had curiosity I kept mistaking for courage. "Don't be cowards," Malik said, grinning. "Let's see if the deep web has anything actually scary." "You mean illegal?" Jess said, already typing. "Not trying to get on any lists," I said. But I scooted closer anyway. The bedroom lights were off, except for a dim lamp shaped like a cat that glowed a sickly yellow. Outside, the cul-de-sac was black and quiet. Every house stuffed with sleeping families. It felt like the whole street had been paused. We didn't go looking for anything specific, just the kind of rumor everyone passes around in school hallways. The hidden forms, the cursed pages, the stream that knew your name before you typed it. Jess moved through layers of blank search boxers, weird directory pages with people arguing about nothing, doors within doors. It was like being in an old mall where half the stores are shut and the rest sell dust. "That's fake," Malik said, leaning on her shoulder. "This is all fake," which is exactly what people say in the first 5 minutes of a documentary about why they vanished, I said. Then Jess clicked a link that wasn't a link. Just a plain black word in a plain black list. Museum. The page that opened had no banner, no ads, no handles, just a line of white text, left aligned. "This site observes back." "Okay," Malik said. "I hate that." Probably just a Jess started, and the laptop's camera light flicked on. That little green LED, a dot like a watching eye. "Dude," I said. "No." Jess slapped a sticky note over the lens. "Relax. It's just the camera handshake. Sites do that. It doesn't mean..." New text appeared. "Hello, Jess." We didn't breathe for a second. Malik looked at me like I'd typed it. I held up both hands. The cat lamp hummed. "It could be cookies," Jess said, but her voice was thin, or it guessed my name from Malik. "Stop touching your face. You always do that when you lie." Malik jerked his hand away like he'd burned it. On the couch, a spring creaked. The street outside stayed dead. I reached for the power button. A timer popped up, white numbers counting down from 90. "Don't shut the lid. 30-second warning will reset." "Is it a game?" I asked. A new block of text slid in, polite as an invitation. "Welcome to the museum. We collect what people try to hide. Play 3 rooms to exit. Don't scream. Don't run. Don't speak your answer out loud." Jess laughed once. A wrong sound. "We are not doing this." The page didn't care. The timer ticked past 75, and the screen changed, like a gallery wall switching paintings. Room 1, inventory. Type 1, truth. 1 lie, 1 fear. Malik said, "Nope," and stood. The chair legs whispered on carpet. The countdown jumped to 30. "Sit," Jess snapped, grabbing his wrist. "Just play along, and then we're done." We all crowded the keys, stupidly shoulder to shoulder like the laptop could bite. Jess typed fast. "Truth. I once stole a keychain. Lie. I don't miss my mom. Fear. Hallways in the dark." "Wow," Malik said, voice soft. "That was not casual." "You go," Jess said. The timer hit 20. Malik typed, "Truth. I cheated on a chem quiz." "Lie. I'm not scared of anything." "Fear. Dying on video." Look at me." The numbers rolled. 17, 16, 15. I typed, "Truth." I talked to myself. "Lie. I'm fine." "Fear. Waking up and someone is watching." I hit enter at 7. Nothing fancy happened. No jump scare, no screaming ads, just our words, sitting there like 3 dumb confessions in a row. Then the screen replaced them with a single line. "Correct." "What does that even mean?" I asked, and the page answered. Room 2. Exhibit. Don't blink. The video pane opened on black. For a second, it was just fuzzy static, the way your eyes feel when you stand too fast. Then it resolved. A hallway. Narrow. Carpet with tiny blue squares. A light at the end flickering. I knew the pattern before I knew it. That's your hall, I whispered to Jess. She swallowed. No. It's just a hallway. On Dee's screen, the camera started moving. Slow, deliberate, like breathing. The view past the shoe rack with the same scattered sneakers and a pink rain boot that didn't have its pair. Jess looked at her front door and then at the screen and then at her hands, like she could invent a world where those things didn't match. My own phone buzzed even though I'd turned it off. A new text from an unknown number. A still picture of the three of us, taken from somewhere near the ceiling. The angle looked impossible. Is someone messing with us? Malik asked. He pushed the curtains aside. The street was a diagram of blank windows and polite lawns. No cars passing. No neighbors smoking. Just us and a glow from Jess's cat lamp. The laptop screen lit his face weirdly from below, like a campfire in a ghost story. On the page, white text overlaid the hallway video. Don't scream. At the end of the hall, the bathroom door opened a few inches. The camera froze. Something like a hand no. Like a shadow trying to be a hand tapped. The wood from inside. Tap. 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 What happens if we Malik started? Don't run, the page said. Okay, Jess breathed. Okay. She reached up and peeled the sticky note off the webcam. The green lead stared back at us. Stop, I said. You don't have to. The camera on the screen swung around. For 1 second, the frame caught a reflection in a picture frame on the wall, a long, warped smear of a person. Then the feed went back to the carpet. I realized I'd been holding my breath and let it out in a hiss. Room 3. Archive. Don't answer. The timer returned, smaller now, counting down from 60 in the corner. Beneath it, a list of phone numbers filled the page. Jess's, Malik's, mine. Our parents. Numbers we didn't recognize. The cursor blinked next to call order. Randomized. Jess whispered, I swear, if my mom wakes up and hears my phone rang. Not a ringtone, I'd set a soft, old-fashioned trill, like a rotary phone heard through a wall. Don't answer, Jess said, grabbing my wrist. It says not to answer, I repeated, because repeating rules sometimes keeps you from breaking them. The phone trilled again. Voicemail kicked in. There was no message, but the laptop page updated. Good. Some exits are just not saying yes. Malik's phone rang next. He stared at it like he could force it to melt. It stopped at 38. The laptop typed for itself. Almost done. Exhibit will show final piece. The video changed. Not just as hallway. A wider space. Our current room, but wrong. Like a stage set rebuilt from memory. The cat lamp was there, glowing. The couch. The window. 3 kids hunched around a screen, their faces ghostly in the light. Us. Only, in the video, there was also a 4th person, standing behind us. Tall, unremarkable, except for the face, which the camera blurred like it was embarrassed. The figure lifted a hand and rested it lightly on the back of my neck. In real life, cold air brushed my skin exactly there. A reflex made me swat behind me. My fingers passed through nothing. The boy on the screen flinched. Fuck this, Malik said. Finally, he slammed the laptop shut. The room went black. The cat lamp died as if someone unplugged it. For a second, there was absolute silence, the kind that hurts your ears because you're expecting sound. Then the lamp clicked back on by itself. The laptop, still closed, started speaking in a voice so calm it felt like a warning label. Exit granted. We all exhaled in the same shaky breath. Jess opened the laptop a sliver. The screen was blank white. She shut it again. No sirens, came no masked figures. The house stayed ordinary. We checked every closet, every door, every lock, because ordinary still needed proof. By 3 a.m. we were pretending to sleep, which is just lying very still and hoping your brain can't see you. Before I drifted off, my phone lit up again. A text. Same unknown number. No picture this time. Just 2 words. Good night. Saturday afternoon. Sunlight busy on the street. I tried to tell myself we'd been pranked by code. By a bored genius somewhere laughing at 3 kids. At the corner store, the TV behind the counter played a dumb talk show. The subtitles hiccuped and suddenly said, "Don't answer." No one else reacted. In the reflection of the freezer door, I counted us. 3 teenagers, pale, trying to look normal. For a heartbeat, there was a 4th shape behind me, like a smudge where a person should be. I blinked, and it was only my own shadow, stretched long. I didn't scream. I didn't run. I didn't answer. That night, I put a sticky note over my phone's camera. It didn't make me feel better. I went to sleep with a thought I couldn't shake. Some museums don't keep things. They keep looking, and once you've seen them look back, you start to wonder what part of you they put on display.